Virtues are getting reworked. On Sunday night, Steve got on Twitch to chat with all of us and just casually dropped major news about so many things coming to Soulframe. If you want a full recap of the 3-hour-long stream, let me know in the comments. But what I just cannot wait to talk about are the virtue changes. Here's what Steve had to say.
I guess I could sort of tell you a little bit about it. The plan that's being worked on right now, again, subject to it sucks or it doesn't as we're testing it internally. Top line is courage is Conan, and grace is Legolas, and spirit is Gandalf, of course. So right now, some of the way the virtues are scaling, or some of the way the virtues don't affect important stuff like armor, is creating a problem where there's only one important virtue. So magic effects and anything that feels ethereal will scale with spirit instead of just all things damage scaling with one virtue. We're going to take out the point system. Either the pact is going to control the distribution, or we have another thing that we're testing, which is like a meditation, which is kind of where the focal point of your current virtue layout is. So you have your total points, which is the sum of all those things. That just grows as you get more powerful. And then you'll have a meditation that will make you more of a courageous, which we would call like a tanky or a fighter build. You might have a meditation might be in between courage and say grace. That would kind of be almost like a ranger build, right? It is, if you think about it conceptually, it is like points within a triangle, but you won't be doing expert mode tweaking plus minus plus minus. You won't have this situation where you have unspent points, and that allows us to tie it into loadout slots, right? So you will be able to manage it. You will have it tied to loadout, but it won't be plus minus, unspent, unspent. No point spends. Everything's going to be a ratio. The abilities are going to get rebalanced. Armor is going to get more specialized. So some armor is going to be scaling, again, based on kind of the build preference of that. We will probably have a little bit of Moonsteel thread to go along with that to make the medicine go down. The simplicity is something we want to keep and just have it actually be slightly even more simple so that you don't get into this situation where you haven't spent points or the virtue distribution requires micromanagement every time you want to switch things up. So yeah, I think that's it.
This is so exciting. I'm very curious about these armor changes and about how all this might impact blessed joinery and weapon choices. I really love the way Soulframe currently lets you mix any pact with any weapon and any sidearm, so I hope the new system keeps that versatility. But overall, I'm just so happy that DE is working on our virtues and coming up with something new for us to try. Thank you, Steve, for updating us.
Oh, here's Sarah Loves Archery coming to dunk on my virtue bugs.
No, I'm sorry. I love Soulframe. Don't hate me.